What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So what we're going to be doing today is another evolution video of my 80cc lowrider bike, or my stretch frame bike, whatever you want to call it. So originally I saw this bike advertised for $450, and I didn't even consider buying it because of how much he wanted for it. I knew I could buy a brand new frame at the time and get a brand new engine and do it myself, but he ended up lowering the price to $250, and this is what it looked like when it was advertised. Yes, it looks weathered down, not too bad. It's not rusty or anything except for the chains, which is, pretty predictable when it's been weather. So anyway, I got it home and started looking it over a little bit better, and then here's where I changed out the seat and oiled up the chains and getting a better idea of what I needed for it. And this was just an idea that I had because I looked over and saw this on my BMX bike, and I was like, wonder what that would look like on here. And well, right here what I had to do was swap out the original motor with this one, because I started digging into the original motor and saw that there was oil, water, and rust and corrosion all in that motor. So I put this one on there. This is the original motor that was on the motobike. So the clutch was pretty shot. I ended up having to switch it back to the original motor, and yes, I got the mask mounted on there, but yes, I did clean up this motor really good, like really good, and got everything looking brand new again. Did a top end rebuild. I ended up having to result back to all the original stuff that came with the motor because the newer parts that I had didn't fit with this, because if you could see, it's a smaller intake for the carburetor. It's not I'm not really sure how many millimeters it is. I think it's 42 for the stock motor, that or the stock cylinder, but this one I guess was an aftermarket. But anyway, yeah, I just cleaned it up and got it running here, and as you can see, there's the carburetor, or the original carburetor, on there. And yeah, I got different tires for it too. They actually came off my little brother's bike. But yeah, here's just some more pictures of it. And yes, actually, I did raise the motorbike suspension more, if you're wondering. I raised it 3 more inches, and I redid the suspension because it wasn't really comfortable. It didn't really act as shocks. So what I did was I just put the springs together. I'll do a video of that explaining how I did it. But as you can see here, I did make not radiator shrouds, gas tank shrouds. It's not for purpose or nothing. It's just for looks. But I mean, it may help curve down air to the motor. I doubt it, but yeah, it's mainly just for looks. And yes, as you can see right here, this is where I raised the motorbike suspension and redid it. Can't see all that well, but maybe this one will help you. Nah, still nothing. But anyway, it's way better. But yeah, back to this one. And here's just a closer view of what I made. It's nothing fancy. And I slapped a sticker on the gas tank because I dented my gas tank by dropping the bike in the shed. I was very angry. But anyway, here's another idea I've had for a long time to do with this bike, is to cut a tire that I saw that I had laying around and fit it to the backbone of the bike. And surprisingly enough, it matches the curves of those shrouds I made. And it looks pretty cool in my opinion. I may do some spikes out the back of it. But yeah, I think that'd look really cool. And what that is on the side right there is just an eyeglass case. It's just for looks too. It's nothing cosmetic. Or I mean, it is cosmetic. It's just like nothing important. But yeah, here's another picture of the motorbike. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and stay tuned for more.